This will absolutely revolutionize our gardening in the new decade. Well, it's my last day off after 15 days of vacation. And tomorrow I'm back at work and the beard has to go. That's a bummer. But while I have the beard, I'm channeling my inner Bob Vila. And today we're going to work on raised beds for the gardens. The in-ground gardening has not been ideal for us. A lot of you know already, if you've been watching our channel, that we started, this area was very clay-filled soil. And as we augment, it helps with the vegetable growth, but it also helps with the weed growth. You see, this is all grasses and weeds. And we had rowed up this area. We built our rows, and before we could even plant in it, the grasses and weeds have just taken over. So this just isn't working for us. Here's the plans we drew out for this project. The whole thing is 20 foot across by 24 foot deep, I guess, or long. 4 foot is a good comfortable distance to be able to reach from one side and then from the other. And we're doing that on one side and then on the other. And then right in the middle here, we're doing a 4x8 bed. And that's where we're going to put our strawberries that we just got. That's an 8 foot opening here and an 8 foot opening on this end. And then all these paths in between are 4 foot wide. That's going to give us 256 square foot of new planting area. At this point in the project, we're, I'd say probably almost halfway done. The bed here that you see that's all put together, that's our 4x8 bed that's going to be put right in the middle for the strawberries. It's not leveled yet. We still got some work to do on that. We're starting to work on the big 24 by 6 by all those different dimensions on this side, and then we still have to do it again on that side. And then we're going to work on filling these beds with dirt and compost. No, not dirt, soil, because we don't use dirt. Compost and rabbit manure, and we're going to buy some compost because we don't have enough. We don't make enough. The dirt is tilled in patches right now because the way we had it up until yesterday is we had a couple of rows there, and we moved our apple tree from over in this area, and we're just going to hope it survives. It's not really dormant yet, but we're going to see. Hopefully we moved some comfrey and a few other things from there too, but the reason why it's tilled all spotty is because we just wanted to till it and make it level as possible. We are starting with pretty level ground here, so it's still going to be a challenge to make sure everything is nice and level and really good looking, but I believe in us. I think we can do it. It's the end of the first day and we've got all the beds built. Tomorrow we'll be working on leveling them out. Well, day 2 of the garden build is in the books. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, I feel great about the garden. Very tired.
I'm glad we're done for the day. We're kind of getting rained on, so we're rushing this. But you want to tell us what we did behind us here?
What do we do today?
We leveled out the beds.
We leveled the beds.
Reasonably. Not perfect.
We were able to fill the center bed with compost and rabbit manure and goat bedding and goat manure. And we did have to go buy a couple bags of dirt.
A few, well, more than a couple, yeah. But we're just filling it with some cheap manure compost, in addition to the stuff that we already have. So it's working.
The dog's playing. It's really hard to film. She's running in circles trying to get me.
We're gonna edit this the best we can. Well, it's been a couple months since we last worked on the project, and we took a little break because of the holidays. So today we've gotten the arches on and the first load of dirt.
Soil.
I said dirt. It's not dirt.
We've been composting in place for the last few months. All of our kitchen scraps, chicken manure, rabbit manure, goat manure, pine, all the pine shavings that we use for bedding and things like that. Leaves, yep.
Yeah. You wouldn't know it by all the green behind us, but today is December 30th. Believe it or not. And it's decently warm today, so it was pretty good to work.
It was almost spring-like.
Amy talked me into putting these lights on these arches, and I'm glad she did, because at night they look absolutely incredible. Working on this project together has been loads of fun.
Oh, it's been awesome.
It's been a couple of months, and we've worked together for the entire process. Yep. I love it. We even got some outside help from Susan and Wayne from Grow Where You Planted Homestead. You may have seen them in the video. We added some garden space.
Yep. Each of the bigger beds is a little over 100 square feet, whereas we had one 80 square foot row before. So we've gained a lot of gardening space.
Yeah.
And that's going to give us the ability to grow so many more things.
And that's
this
in
spring.
That's in addition to the permanent strawberry bed that we have now that we've been dreaming of for a while.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. And we have rows behind it.
In the back.
Yeah.
We've got turnips there now.
Right.
And the turnips are doing great.
This is an unfinished project, but we plan on sharing our journey with you guys along the way as we add to it and pretty it up.
What homestead project is ever really finished?
Right.
But we were so excited to share it with you. We decided to do that now. And then because, you know, it's going to take time to finish out, we're going to do some other things with it, and we're going to take you along for that ride.
Right.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments.